Welcome back. Still here at Shivers Park in beautiful downtown Chipley, Florida for the inaugural ArtKidDoo event. We've been here all day. If you've watched the show, you've certainly seen the commercials. You've seen some of the video clips as an upcoming event. Today it's actually happening. The weather is gorgeous. The event is certainly good. Right now with Donna Whittaker from Early Learning Coalition of Northwest Florida. Donna, for a first-time event, I think you hit it out of the ballpark. Everybody seems to be happy. Lots of parents, lots of children.
Absolutely.
What's not to love? Talk a little bit about what we're doing out here today.
Well, we are promoting arts for young children, and arts for young children can be something as simple as just sidewalk chalk in the driveway at home. Something as easy as that can help children to cross the midline. When they're making this motion, they're crossing the midline, so they're making their left side of their brain and the right side of the brain work together, and that is what has to happen for children to be able to read. So just something as simple as sidewalk chalk, blowing bubbles with big motions does the same thing. So, and scribbling is very, very important for young children also. Children have to be able to scribble 200,000 miles before they're ever able to write between the lines in kindergarten or first grade.
Wow.
So lots of exposure to paint, shaving cream, chalk, just water with paintbrushes, all those kinds of things is really arts for young children.
Yeah, and you know, so often we neglect to appreciate the simple things in life. If it doesn't take power, if it doesn't take a computerized piece of equipment of some kind, we don't figure we're having a good time or that we're using our imagination. Lynn Eldridge very succinctly pointed out that this is not a fundraiser, it's not about a retail business opportunity, it's simply to do exactly what you just pointed out, letting kids use their imagination, pointing out sometimes what should be obvious, but sometimes which we take for granted. Watching the bubble blowing a few minutes ago, kids are universally attracted to that sort of thing, and it costs almost nothing to do.
Absolutely nothing. In fact, you can use dishwashing liquid. You don't even have to use the bubble liquid. You can get a small container from the Dollar Tree or somewhere that's $1 and get some dishwashing liquid and put it in there. You can blow bubbles with strawberry containers. You can blow bubbles with wire coat hangers that you shape into an oval shape, and kids will do it all day long. We've had children over there from 12 months to 15 blowing bubbles and just loving it.
I'd like to point out that Dollar Tree is not a sponsor this year, but if they would like to get involved next year, we will certainly be glad to take some in-kind donations or some cash. So thanks for that shout out. Hopefully we'll get them involved next year.
There you go.
You do have some huge partners though, Lowe's, Salvation Army, Walmart, the list goes on, and those logos are on the screen right now because I know I'll leave somebody out. But you've had great participation from that community, the business community, the arts community. Great job. Sometimes an inaugural event will falter a little bit, first time out, you know. You only have one chance to make a good first impression. I dare say you did it today, Donna.
I think so. I think the kids are having a great time, the parents are having a great time, and we're just letting them know how easy and how important the arts are for children.
Thanks for taking the time. I know you're a little reluctant to speak on camera, but I think it's important to get the view of this event from the staff. Not the administration, not the vendors themselves. We've gotten plenty of that. I think the staff, because to a person, what we've found is over the last couple of years working with ELC is that you people are passionate. You live this. I know how you feel about your job because we've experienced it over and over again. So thank you for all that you do. Thanks for being part of this community. Thanks for being part of Early Learning Coalition of Northwest Florida. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Here right now, tell me your name again.
Donna Whittaker.
Here right now with Donna Whittaker with Early Learning Coalition of Northwest Florida. Having a ball, what's not to love? I'm out here, I'm one of the biggest kids out here today myself, blowing bubbles, doing sidewalk art with chalk, gives you flashbacks to when times were a little slower, and certainly fun was easier to come by, certainly not as expensive as it is today. Here in Chipley, Florida at Shivers Park at the inaugural ArtKidDoo event, and we'll be right back.